wine makes us chatty, and we both have empty stomachs.
Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather.
Pancake titties, bitch.
I'm gonna piss.
Unique New York. Unique New York.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I was topless in Maria's bed.
Hi, Mr. Meat.
Toxic bitch.
We need a little bit of sister bondage.
Hell yeah.
Holy
Oh, boy.
Oh, that'll put hair on your chest.
What's a recipe you'd recommend where I can use barbecue sauce and chicken? I just feel like barbecue chicken. But like I don't actually want to turn on the barbecue. I just want to
Marinate it with red onion, paprika, thyme, garlic,
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of watered down barbecue sauce, and then bake that. And then halfway through, brush on thick barbecue sauce, and then bake that again.
Mm-hmm. Cool. Would you say red onions, peppers, and what?
Okay, red onions, thyme, paprika, and garlic.
Cool.
I'd marinate that for like a day or two. Okay.
I'm talking like when I get home.
Okay, get Alex to marinate it.
No, it's still frozen. He has to thaw it.
Oh, I just recommend getting Popeyes.
Oh. Or Arby's.
Marbies.
Marbies. We love Marbies.
This isn't recording, are we?
Yep.
Oh my god, my secret barbecue sauce chicken recipe.
Not the secret recipe.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
Welcome back to the You Can't Sip of This podcast, everybody. Everybody.
We have an unfortunate story for you. I know I exited last week's episode saying that our friend Greg would be joining us on this episode.
You jinxed it.
He's not here. He's not here today. We will be recording with him in the near future, but Greg had something else going on, and now it's just me and Maria, and I'm sorry. That's a little underwhelming.
Sorry to disappoint. I know you came here to listen to somebody else.
On our
But
podcast.
You are just getting the same old schmucks today.
At least I think that I said that Greg will be joining us
You
this
did.
week.
And I
Okay.
thought about that as you were saying it while we were recording that podcast. I thought maybe she shouldn't say that because we might not be recording with Greg. Just in
But
case.
we had an appointment with him.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, it'd be great.
We had him penciled in.
Anyway,
And then he went and fucking broke our hearts, Greg. Just
Gregory
kidding.
Hart broke our hearts, and here's how.
Aw, this episode is us just talking
A
shit about
biography.
Greg. JK, Greg, you're great. Just don't ever fucking do it again. He's not even gonna listen to this stuff. Okay. How you been? What's new with you?
Honestly, can't wait for summer to be over. I know that's like a hot take and an unpopular opinion, but my work, I don't know, like people be eating at restaurants in the summer. I don't know if you knew that, and it's news to me.
Yeah.
I'm fucking tired. Our staff is tired. We just need a little vacation, a little break, a little wind down time because we're tired. We're burnt out. I work a lot. I do love my job, but it's time for fall.
Yeah. Time for it to slow down a little bit. I feel kind of the same way. Like we are really busy also, but our busy is a little bit more relaxing than like most people's busy, which is why it doesn't feel as crazy. But when it is crazy, everybody hates their lives. So I took a little vacation just recently.
Yeah,
last weekend.
your vacation was like staying in the middle of the forest and hiking. And that does sound nice to me, but not as my entirety of my vacation. I love to just like sleep in, wake up slow. By the time you finish your coffee and your breakfast, it's like 2 p.m.
Oh God, that's my worst nightmare, bitch. I thought about it too because so Alex and I rented a little tiny house. Thank you for the idea, Casey and Sarah.
No problem.
The
The gays always do it first, but we always do it better, so it's fine.
But It was great. We rented off Airbnb. It was literally in the middle of nowhere. There was no like lakes or anything really nearby. There was fishing ponds, they call them, which is just dirty fish water.
Mosquito haven.
Yeah, the pretty gross. Didn't want to swim in it. They say you can, and people were, and I was like, ooh, I would not swim in there. But a lot of hiking. It led into the Bruce Trail, which was really great for hiking. A lot of fun. Very tired. We got home yesterday, very tired, and I'm still very tired this morning. Jumped right into work today, though. But I would do it again and again and again. I just love, like, waking up, having my coffees, like, waking up super early. Like, I still woke up at, like, 6:30, 7 o'clock, like, every morning, because I just wanted to wake up with the sun and have my coffee and have that quiet, like, sereneness in the morning.
It is really peaceful, and that's what I hate about not being a morning person is you do miss a huge chunk of the day, but the peacefulness and the slow, almost like the world is waking up with you kind of vibe in the morning is beautiful, and I do love it when I'm awake, but actually getting up and out of bed is really hard for me.
Wow.
So I do know, like, you know, the birds are chirping and you don't want to kill them because you're already awake.
Yeah.
But if they wake you up, it's like, oh, that's fucking annoying. Like, I got a BB gun in my back pocket kind of thing.
I see.
But once you're up and you're already having your coffee, you're like, you know, those birds aren't so bad, you little noisy fuckers.
My thing is I have to be doing something by, like, noon the latest. If we, like, plan to have something done, do something that day, I'm like, we got to get going by, like, 11 o'clock, noon the latest is when I can do stuff. Otherwise, it's a write-off. I don't want to fucking do anything then. It just feels like a waste of the day, because then I want to get home earlier and do and
I just get burnt out easily, so I don't know. My girlfriend, like, Sarah's the same way. She does like being productive early on. She is a morning person. She does wake up early. She would prefer to do all that kind of shit. But I'm like, honey, this is my vacation. I would like to sleep in. She respects that. She gets that. But I also respect her wishes of, like, doing the most in a day. So we compromise that.
Yeah, Alex is like you.
Yeah.
He was like, well, no. He wakes up earlier, I think, than you would. But he was like, I just want to wake up slow and, like, have breakfast and coffee.
Yeah, do you blame the fucking guy?
Let's chill, because he is. Like, he works really hard, and he has a really... He likes to sleep in, and
Yeah,
I like,
I
just
don't
let
blame
him,
the
because
guy.
I don't care, because I like to have, like, also just, like, a quiet morning just myself. Like, I just really enjoy that peaceful me time, and yeah, but I was like, bitch, we gotta leave.
So I
11
was
o'clock, let's go.
running errands with you prior to this trip, and, like, I bought you a lot of alcohol.
Yeah, we didn't go through it at
I was
all.
gonna say I bought you, like, almost a week's worth of alcohol.
Yeah, it was a lot.
How can you be that productive and active and still get that fucked up?
No, it did not happen that way at all. First of all, we couldn't carry any drinks with us because my backpack isn't big enough to fit drinks and lunch and, like, water.
I'm surprised you didn't sacrifice a lunch.
Bitch.
Oh no, you had mortadella.
Food over alcohol, unfortunately.
Since when?
Most of the time. At least in
This
this
is not
trip.
the you can't snack with us.
Well, we couldn't
podcast.
just fucking Uber home when we were hungry, you know? It was like we were literally in the middle of nowhere. So, it was water and food, but we had a couple drinks. We didn't drink any wine at all. So, all that wine you bought didn't even get drunk. Drank? We didn't get drunk. Drink? Anyways, whatever. We didn't drink that much. We still have, like, most of it left.
Good.
Yeah.
I'll have some whenever. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I still haven't drank. Last time we spoke, it was like, what, 11 days or something of me not drinking.
Yeah.
Now it's like 16 days of me not drinking.
And we're all really proud of her. We're so happy for her.
Can you tell that Maria couldn't give a fuck? I'm just saving it for a time where it's, like, special, and, like, I want to, you know, take Sarah to dinner, and I want to buy a nice bottle of wine and use my drinking privilege that way.
Okay.
So yes. Anyway, let's get
Is
into
this
it.
like a long-term thing though? You're like not drinking?
No, I just want to see how long I can go without, like, missing it.
Okay.
Is that, like, bad? Like, does that make sense? I don't know. I just want to, like, quit for as long as I...
Well, I think like the first like couple weeks would be the hardest. So like you're already there.
Yeah, like, I'm fine. I don't know.
Yeah.
Like I don't miss it. I just miss like drinking something that's not water. So I've been doing Coke Zero, I've been doing bubbly, I've been doing like, whatever.
Yeah. I like a bubbly when I feel like a drink, but I'm like, I really shouldn't.
So since Maria is tired and I am on this little sober kick, today is a Sobercast.
I lost the footage of the sober thing. If you didn't already guess that by like the last two or whatever, I think it's actually on my computer. Anyways,
nobody cares. Sobercast. Today we are not drinking.
Really, just talking to you about it, but that's fine.
Okay, but we're on a fucking podcast and people don't care about our bullshit. Mm-hmm. Please don't drink water like that into the microphone. I don't know what you did today, but I know you don't deserve a glug of water the way you just drank that.
That's always how I drink my water.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Today, speaking of that, it's the opposite of that. Today's topic is small joys. Things that are small and silly but make us really happy. Or like, I don't know, bring a euphoric feeling to you. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's gonna come from like a place of privilege because like, I don't know. Like,
not everybody has these luxuries.
No, they're just like, I don't know. We're fortunate enough to like.
To what case? Have small joys.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know where I was going with that. Maybe I need wine to make my brain work properly. Maybe that's the issue. Maybe
you don't function without alcohol.
Maybe I'm just, no, I think I'm just stupid all the time, but wine makes me forget it, that I'm not stupid, or ignore the fact that I'm not stupid.
Or it makes you think you're smart.
It's called liquid courage for a reason.
Whoa. Wow. Give me some of that. All right, you go first. What's your first one?
So I actually thought of this topic while this was happening to me.
While I was getting pounded in the ass.
Oh. This is not that.
Okay.
Just like having something in between your teeth and then getting it out and then feeling that like shift.
Yeah.
It's
like a popcorn kernel.
Yes, it's way less satisfying when you don't feel not the shift of your teeth, but like the instant relief of pressure.
Yeah.
That to me like is enough to get me wet.
I get that. Or like you have something just like stuck somewhere in a tooth and you get it and it's like this big chunk of something and you're like, oh.
Yeah, I just like the relief of pressure in seeing it, and if it's one that's like been in there for a while and you're really working at it all day, you're putting in the man hours, you're putting in the elbow grease and the spit.
Tongue's
trying to weasel your way out.
Tongue's getting sore.
Yeah, actually that has happened before.
Yeah. Same.
So that's like one. I don't look forward to having things in my teeth, but when I do, I look forward to getting it out and feeling that little like shift,
Yeah.
Like it's like Pangea but for your teeth.
Okay. Nice. For a second I was like, what the fuck is Pangea? And then I thought about it. It's the world shifting or something. No? What's Pangea?
Yeah, like the tectonic plates.
Yeah. Okay. Let's stop talking about that.
He's like, Pangea. Oh my god, wait, that's a Thai curry, right? I love, oh my god, Pangea and jasmine rice.
I love Pangea.
Oh my god, I'm gonna get that for dinner.
Oh my god, what do you get from Thai food? Pangea. Okay, mine, I've kind of already mentioned, like,
wait, you just said what do you get from Thai food, so I love that.
Okay, great. Mine is like my morning coffee. Like, just, I wake up and I don't wake up necessarily that tired. It's not because I'm tired that I want a morning coffee. It's just like having that nice hot bean juice to sip on, is just so fucking good. Just for some reason just brings me back to my center,
I could give you a cup of my bean juice if you're ever interested.
I think I'll pass.
No? Okay.
Thank you so much. And I don't ever want you to say my and bean juice in the same words, in the same sentence. I mean, thank you. Ever again.
I do know what you mean about, I hate that you just use the word centering yourself, but like it is a way to like reconnect with just like your mind, and it is really comforting and soothing to like have a cup of hot liquid in the morning.
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't think it needs to be coffee for me. I think it's just holding a hot cup of something. Like hot lemon water
Yeah.
is just as comforting for me.
Yeah.
Even though I will spend $8 on a